reviews and tutorials video on a bit of gardening and a tip. We have got an olive plant here and it's been absolutely prolific this year, absolutely covered in olives, and we waited for them to go black and then harvested them, and we've just gone through a pickling procedure and it was absolutely brilliant. We've done this a couple of times before. You can't eat your olives straight off an olive tree because they just taste feral. If anyone's ever tried to pinch an olive off an olive tree, they need to be treated or pickled in some way, and we've done it a couple of different ways. We've just come across a really quick, really good method that works really well.
Hello, and here we have our final product from the tree through the brining process and now ready to eat. So this is the end product. They're quite soft. That's what you want when you eat it. It tastes like a normal olive. In this particular way of getting the olives ready for eating, what I have done is I have done a 1:10 ratio of salt to water. We just simply put that into a bowl, added the salt until it was about 10:1. And an easy way to check that is just to take an egg out of your storage and put it into the water. If the egg floats, then you have enough salt. From that point on, we put our raw olives straight into this brine, and then I just put it in the bottom of the cupboard in a dark place. It's really important. These guys have only been in the brine for 2 weeks. Usually 1 week in, it's great to just, give it a little bit of a mix through. I forgot all about that and went straight to the 2-week mark. Here we are. I also popped a piece of firm plastic down and pushed it in so that it holds the olives underneath the brine. That's really essential. We've taken it out and they're ready to eat. Absolutely thrilled with this method of curating the olives. Absolutely brilliant. Another method I tried previously was to take the raw olives, lay them on the bottom of a bottle like this, and then pack just raw salt, straight salt, onto the top. Layer it, a good half-inch thick or a couple of centimeters thick, then layer on the next level of olives and then more salt. That process, while it does curate the olives, gosh, it takes a mighty long time, usually quite some weeks, I'd say double the length of time of this. And then when they are done, the end product is that you have olives that are extremely salty. I am thrilled with this option of the brine. Super quick. The olives don't taste overly salty, and it's so easy.
So did you have to do anything special to the olives, like split them or anything like that when you put them in with this method?
Yes. So let's have a look at this fella here. I took it straight off the tree, cut it down the side here, and then simply popped it into the brine. Put the plastic down on top so as to hold all of the olives into the brine and underneath the water there.
So that's a huge key. If you don't split the olives, it will take months for it to soak through and get the effect that you're after. So we tried the pure salt and packing them without splitting them, and it was there for months, but it really didn't work all that well. They still tasted pretty bad. But this method, 1/10 salty water, awesome with the floating egg trick. You put salt in until the egg will float. And then make sure you split each olive. Just pick them and bring them straight in, give them a wash and then split them. And when you come out of this method again, they're sitting in salt water, so you will want to give them a rinse to wash the salt off. But there you go, a brilliant, fast, quick method. We're going to wash them now?
Yep.
Yeah, great. A brilliant, fast, quick method to prepare your olives. Now they were black when we put them in. There were a couple that were green, but not that many. So they've definitely changed in colour, lightened off. So now just dip them into a colander, give them a rinse with cold water. So why don't you grab one and give it a taste test and say what you think. No point in me tasting because I don't like olives at the best of times. Here we go.
Beautiful. This particular harvest has a large pip inside and a small amount of flesh, but beautiful. Lovely taste.
How's it compared to store-bought olives?
They're actually probably a little bit softer. So there's the pip. And they're a little bit softer.
And this was
still
a
lovely,
Kalamata
beautiful,
olive.
beautiful flesh.